See what he does. He gets frozen. Still fighting. We win this fight too. Damn, we fried this map. This was a great effort by us. What the hell? Give that boy more back shots. Let him know. Is too busy typing in chats. This is why, if we played PC, if I was a PC player, type in chat all the want. We're on console. You can't type that fast. Whatever you're saying is not that important. Lock into the game, bro. You know what? Let me turn the camera off so you guys could see this.
How you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they.
From Grandmasters 3.
I do it over and over again. That's
Loss.
my life over
Loss.
and over and over
Loss.
and over and over
Loss.
and over and over
Loss.
and over
Yay.
and over and
Loss.
over and over and
Loss.
over and over and
Loss.
over and over and
You see what that? You see what that's at?
Okay,
You see where I ended up at?
No, you don't.
Now, take a look. Take a look. Look at the time. From 5:03 in the morning. Couldn't sleep. Sleep schedule's been a mess. I fixed it, but it's been a mess. From 5:03 until 7:40 in the morning. 2.5 hours of just getting my, I'm not gonna say it, getting whooped. BTA over and over and over and over and over again. Now this is a VOD review, so we're gonna take a look at the first loss of many, just to kind of dissect my play. I know it says I have SVP, but if you have SVP, that means you should have carried harder. It doesn't, but let's take a look at this, bro. So this is what the team comp is looking like. We get our bans in. I'll go through the bans with you guys. Typically, me personally, I don't ban anybody anymore, because if I were to ban somebody, Bucky would get banned every game. Every single game Bucky would get banned. He wouldn't touch the field if it was up to me for bans. That's actually crazy. There's a 33% chance on their team. It was a 25% on our team, and Spider-Man got banned. That's actually absurd. I do think the ban system is could use some work. I think majority rules is a good system for the ban, because that just promotes good team play. Why Groot got banned there after the Spider-Man ban?
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
Couldn't tell you. I actually couldn't tell you. But yeah, I let everybody on my team decide who they're gonna play. They're going with the Asgardian lineup, which personally I don't think is that good. You need an insane Hela for things to, really shine through. And I think we have a good Hela this game. I don't remember her stat line, but I think we have a good Hela. We just kind of didn't perform. So I'm gonna cut through this. We'll a little bit of fast forwarding. All right, we'll do this. How do I get out of this?
The enemy is here.
Your god is suffering.
I'll actually keep this up here as well. As you can see, nice team fight right here. Shooting down I'm not gonna pause too much. Shooting down the hallway. Just trying to keep everybody together. Then we take this weird approach. I am gonna pause a lot. I lied. I genuinely lied to you guys. Then we take this weird separated approach, right? Where we get half of the team goes right and the other half goes left. Now, going left into the penny mines is a play in itself, I will say. But I'm not here to judge everybody else. I'm here to judge me and my play. Do I think my decision making right here was the best? Maybe not. Sitting in the back, we'll rewind a little bit. Sitting in the back, I don't realize that the whole reason that we're going this way is because they're hungry to get this magic. As you can see, she's overextended. She should be fried here, right? There's 3 of us. There's 1 of her. right? She should be fried. I notice, I turn, I hit a shot, I have to reload. Star-Lord is sitting over here. I'm guessing he's shooting the turrets, which is very good. You don't get a lot of people that do that. But he doesn't realize that the magic pulled up on him. Magic could have done some devious things to him. But she ends up getting out. And I'm looking at my screen, and there's just these two right in front of me, and it's because they chose to go for a 2v6. Granted, it's not their fault. They expected the team to be on their back. So I see their low. Now, this is something that, like, when you're in the heat of battle, you don't realize that you're doing it. He needs healing, but he's juking the fuck out of me, right? Just look at this. We'll take a look, right? I jump down. I get him some healing. I see the two criticals right in front of me. I don't pay attention. I don't pay him no mind. I'm here for damage. He pops in front of me. Cool. He goes for the health pack. Health pack's not there. You got your heal right there. You saw me. We made eye contact, right? I'm healing you. I put the shield up because you're low. You jump away. I put the shield up again. Where are you at? You see your healers over here. Both your healers is over here. Strange is down. Oh my god. No, my Shayla. My Shayla, no. Strange is down. Look where you're at. Look where you're at. Look at your positioning, brother. You're on this left side all the way over here. Where your team at? All the way over here. Let's see how this plays out. I give him a heal. He's still over there. Probably expecting heals. Don't realize that the Venom, he ain't 19, but that boy about like 6'7" of them deep in the back line. Like I said, I'm not going to get too into other people. We're going to talk about my decision making and my playmaking and see how things pan out. But as you can see, that is the type of player we're dealing with. Less than half HP, dashes into a full team. Okay. I don't think I exemplified how bad of a play this was, right? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5.
Army of his own, it seems.
They're all still there. Corner peek. You see. Now even, right? Even in this still shot. How do I, even in this still shot, right? This reticle is nasty. This is a mistake. He realizes, oh, I fucked up. Now you're stuck. Oh, I'm getting cooked. Yeesh. Yeesh. Alright then. Alright, Loki. Great heals. Gotta get rid of these bad boys. Oh wait. I'm like, why is it playing so fast? That's my fault. Okay. Gotta get rid of these bad boys. Magic's on our ass. Our Loki's down. We're getting fried. Magic fried me too. Cook. I think at this point, Gambit is starting to feel a little tilted. So, as you can see, he's smacking our healer. Like I said, I'm not here. I'm here for me. Me and me alone. Follow the team. Dealing with the Strange. The Venom is trying to put all 19 in us. I drop that down. I try and keep him inside of it to force him to play somewhere else. Was that the best call? I don't know. I don't think there was another call though. I think it's better to use your abilities early and often than hold on to them. Right? Same thing with your ult. Alright, let's take heed of where the team is at. The only person who I really have eyes on is the Loki. I saw Gambit again going in. Hela had died just recently, so she's out of the play. And then again, we're just kind of split as of right now. They have divers, so they're not expecting to fight with Venom. That's cool, whatever. Look at the coordination on this team right here, bruh. Penny, both supports, posted up. Strange, 1v3.
Feeling fantastic.
My thanks, healer.
Trying to take heed of where the team is at. Find the team. Gambit's kind of just, you know, dodging heals. So, trying to keep everybody in front of me. Keep the heals going. Pingu is a bit too forward. Or maybe I'm a bit too back. Let's take a look. Let's get up here. Let's take a look at this from the skybox. Right, Pingu, who was just 1v3ing, now has his back turned to the enemies and is trying to get the Venom. Venom realizes that he's in trouble. Gambit bounces up out of there. Pingu, again, back towards the enemy. Now turned. Venom, look at this action shot. Sees that he's finna get in that. He's finna get in that. Uses his ult, lower his HP, his cord snaps, cooks our tank. I think that just... Whoa, what is this? Never seen that before. Venom just gets cooked. Not Venom. Strange gets cooked. I do think that was positioning on his part. And I do think the team as a whole, as of right now, we're just like not locked in at all. Again, I put this down to dissuade them from coming in. As of right now, Magic is in our backline, on our ass. I see Loki gets out of there. I see it's just me, so I take my time. Locating the rest of my team. Alright, we're here. Taking out those. Venom again, putting those inches on us. I'm playing behind the shield, which neither of my team is doing. I got him doing the crazy legs, and she's just backing up because she's scared. But we got pressure on him. Play around the shield. My advice for you people... Oh, I never put the camera back on. I was going to say you people. That sounds crazy. My advice for you people, you DPS people, because you guys are inhuman. Play around the contact lens, around the shield. It's crucial, bro. It's like super crucial. You see it go up, stay next to it. If you're another support, you see the contact lens go up, stand in it, right? If you're going against like a Psylocke ult or somebody like that, and you see your suit put up the contact lens, stay inside that. If you're a cloak, throw down your bubble. You have bubble plus contact lens, plus you guys are circle jerking each other off. You're going to be fine. Loki, immortality field, put it down. Jeff, throw down the bubbles. Don't spam it. Hit a bubble. Hit a bubble. Hit a bubble. Rocket.
Looks like an alien, but smells like a fish.
Okay. Now we're getting pressed in this little corner. I think, now that I'm thinking about it, I think now would be a great time to put down an offensive ult, right? I still have teammates here. If I could jump forward, put an ult down like right here in this spot, right? It's not going to touch the point. But if we can get 1 to 2 picks with this ult, will it get counter ulted? It definitely will. They have 2 ults. But I think in a position of me not understanding, you know, me not knowing where my other team's ults are at, or just seeing the situation that we have, realizing that I have 1, 2, 3, 4 teammates here, I think a defensive ult right now would have been really good. Get a pick. They put down an ult. I think he was in the middle of his ult and he died for it because he got a bit too aggressive. Now, was this a good ult? I know I have the team behind me. We're going in. Unfortunately, we lose someone mid their ult. Why did we lose him? Oh, that's because everybody's focusing him. Penny, Namor, and the Luna on his ass. But Cloak's ult has been down for a little bit. So now this is double their support ults. Taking heed of the battle. I think right here is where I fucked up. But the team won the fight. Shout out Arhella, because she was really good. Like I said, I'll watch from my perspective, and then I'll also watch from the Hella's perspective just to see how she plays, because she popped off high key. Okay. Drop the contact lens so it can recharge its HP. Now we're getting... We just barely won this fight. Now we're getting aggressive. I think I should have followed with them, considering we have Thor, and Thor is an aggressive tank, right? There are 2 ways I like to play Thor. One is babysitter, right? If they have dive, I just stay close to my backline, hoping I have another tank with me, right? I stay close to my backline. Whenever they dive, I do a lot of disheveling, right? They come, I push them. They're trying to dive the backline, I hit them with a push. I hit them with the slow. I get my runes, right? I send my runes out. They come again, they go to dive. Spider-Man goes to dive, Magic goes to dive. I hit her with the dash, displace them, dishevel them. You know what I'm talking about? Dissuade them from wanting to come to the backline. But if you have a 2-tank situation like this, I do think getting aggressive is a good call. Now, do I follow up or do I stay back? What is he doing?
They must be what terrors have you twas but a scratch?
Shall that king. And that
Anyone willing to help?
Twas but a scratch.
I heal him full HP. He looks to the left. He sees all of our health bars, even if he doesn't have allied health bars on. He sees us. All of us. Every single one of us. Except for maybe Strange. Strange is not in his vision. I'm not even doing this. This is controller tilt. I'm glad I get to show this off. This is controller tilt, but it's giving me a nice little slow pan right now. Look at this. Look at this. Him against the world. See what he does. He gets frozen. Still fighting. He dashes in and they freeze the dash. He sees the 19, locked in, throws this down, hits one swing, realizes I'm getting fried right now. Let me go back to my team. I overextended. I'm getting fried right now. Where's my team? Cool, plays in the contact lens. Now we get to get back to me because that was a good, right? Good play by me. I'm watching him. Watching him get fried. I gave up on him. I'm like, let me help the team. I see the red mark. Snap my neck. He comes back. He's avoiding the shield. I'm missing. Okay, I'm hitting him. I'm healing him. Cool. Great team fight. There's a good ult. There's a good ult. There's a good ult. Bam. Got the Loki. I get smacked by a spear. Okay, but they're fighting in a good spot for us, right? If we stay crowded like this, we're good to go. I do the push, and I think I did that preemptively. That was a preemptive push. I was just trying to use it. Like I said, it's better to use your abilities on cooldown so you get your ult as fast as possible. I'm realizing that when I'm in a situation where like, I want to get my ult as fast as possible. So I got to keep using it. Okay, this is editing Zosar here. I say it's better to use your abilities on cooldown in certain situations, right? This is a fluff fight. It's not a full 6v6. We're not, you know, your abilities don't matter here. And you're just doing damage, building ult charge, right? Same thing if you're a Storm, same thing if you're whatever the case may be, right? You're just shooting into targets, building your ult, so you can get your ult as fast as possible so you can use it, right? Same thing in this situation right here. I'm shooting into my Thor, I'm shooting into a Venom, I'm shooting into my other healer. I'm just throwing out my push because I'm not going to need it at the moment. Is this mindset dangerous? In a sense, but right here, no, because I know where the other team is at. I know that our Thor is running from the whole team because he was probably trying to fight them. I know that I don't have to worry about what's going to happen to me at this very moment, right? And of course, it's with certain abilities. I'm not using my jump whenever I can because it doesn't build ult charge. There's no point in using my jump. I'm using my contact lens. I'm using my push. I'm using the little orb of ticks and annoyance, right? That's what I'm doing. That's what I mean. All right, back to the video. Oh, I didn't even peek. Look at that. Look at the replay system. You can see when people are stunned and stuff. Wait, what are they stunned by? Oh, they got Strange ulted. See, I didn't even peep that. Because the Thor is pulling so much of my attention away. We can't even follow up off of that Strange ult, which is called 2. Okay, she comes in, frying. She's frying. I try to go into the, okay, I think that's my fault. This is a learning moment. That's what I like about these VOD review videos. Because you get to take time to really look at your play, look at other people's play, but also understand what you could have done better and learn from what you could have done better, right? We won this fight. I'll let the fight play out again from my perspective, just so you guys can see, but Penny's down. I see a great ult. I see the Venom ult. Bro's getting cooked, but I'm healing him. I'm keeping him alive, healing my other healer, healing him. Boom, Venom's dead. But you hear the Behold Vectile, so they're still dropping ults. They're still coming crazy, right? After I hear the ult and I see Loki put his immortality up and I get low, I can't panic. I can't jump into that because it's not going to heal me, right? And I say it's not going to heal me because it's going to break. Magic does a great job of destroying those totems quick, fast, and in a hurry. It does a great job of applying a lot of damage quick, fast, and in a hurry. So I get the heal pack, I panic, I jump into that. What I think I should have done, right, is instead of jumping into this, after I get the heal pack, go to the helipad, right? Get out of this situation. Or play around cover. Force her to pick a target. Is she going to pick me, who she saw was low, or is she going to go for the rest of the team? By going forward, I group everybody else together. We're all grouped. And Magic loves that because, one, damage padding, right? She's going to pad her damage. And two, you don't have to, like, if everybody's together, there's no decision that has to be made. You don't have to, all right, am I going to pick off the healer? Am I going to pick off the low HP tank? Am I going to go after the DPS that's frying my team? Everybody's together. There's no decision that has to be made. I'm killing everybody. I'm throwing as much damage down as possible. Everybody's gonna get this. And just like that, I die. She gets the Loki. They pick up our healer.
It's
And
clear
we're
I'm
fried.
still needed
We're
here.
fried. We lose the fight because of my decision making right there. Try and get back as quick as possible. Gambit's out doing, fighting 1v whatever. I don't even need to look to know that he's fighting a crazy 1v something. Unfortunately, we don't get a chance to touch. That's round 1 right there. Now, I end the game. I end the game with 3 deaths. I have 2 kills right now. 5k healing, which isn't bad. Actually, me and the cloak are tied for healing. But their Luna is frying right now. Sheesh, 7k. She's putting in God's work. God's work. At this point, Gambit is complaining in chat. He's talking about, you guys aren't doing enough. I'm not getting healed, yada, 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 yada. I think he switches. I don't know if he switches this round or next round. I'm playing around with the Star-Lord, giving him back shots.
30 seconds
Giving
before
that
you
boy
attack.
back
Get
shots.
ready.
Gambit switches to a healer. All right.
All you need to do is capture the mission area.
So now we're
Got it.
running 1 tank, 2 DPS, 3
This
healers.
is just a normal
I
Tuesday
think-
in our family.
I am, in my opinion, I think if you want DPS, if you want to dive, you want Luna, you want Snowflake. If you're not going to dive, you probably don't want Adam. You probably don't want Mantis, or you probably want Alliance, right? I think those are like the 3 best and triple supports. Healers are 1. Why? Rocket, the single right? If you run DPS, you have Bucky, I'm sure you get ammo, you provide a lot of healing, and the other 2 healers, you got support, and you have to leave that one, you run Rocket, or you allow them to be more aggressive. Which is why I say Rocket, you have Adam, who has Soulbond, he has a lot of damage, and if you run supports, you have Soulbond, you have like every healing, every single kill. Or you run Mantis, right? And Mantis is one of those, you have these supports, you can run Mantis with that dive, right? Same kind of Captain America, same kind of VP. Not really VP, same kind of America, same kind of Magic, even runs like, or Mantis would be good here with Star-Lord. I give them I keep alive, you can play that line, you can and we still have 2 supports that keep us me personally, if running supports, I think you should run to take it. I just think the HP they have, like, provide a strong front line, a great back line, it does a lot of pressure on DPS, but also DPS can fulfill what you need. Usually what I feel in games is that DPS is meant to counter what their team comp is like. Okay, if they're running support, you want DPS, right? To mess up that support comp, messing back line, front line, then all class someone else, you guys capitalize with that, of course. Everyone flyers will have somebody disruptive. If you get both running like team comp, you have more, but whatever, you want your DPS, how DPS is, right? So they're running who is like the game, they're running more, who's just strong stable, good DPS guys, also more run good buddy, we have more. You know, just like where your team is at, you want to support that DPS on the best, so they apply that pressure to the other team. I like destroying this wall. I don't go through it, but it's just nice to be able to, if I want to run straight to the point, I can. Now they got their fast as shit. Their penny is like really good. So what I do is I throw that, and the reason I throw that not at anybody, but at the ground in particular, is because I know her mind thing is here. I want to get rid of this. If you can get rid of this, you have a great chance of shutting down Penny. We don't do that. And I think that's one of the big reasons as to why we don't win these games. Now we're in this choke, farming a lot of ults. I get ult here. We get an early kill. Do I drop it? Do I drop ult? I do drop ult. I think this is, me personally, I think this is a phenomenal play. I have my teammates in a choke. I'm farming ult. This gives us a lot of pressure on point. Now, I don't put it on anybody, and I think that's my fault. I think the idea of an ult is phenomenal. I think my ult placement isn't the best. I think if I place it more so on the center of the point, right, that way we have complete control over it, I think that'll put us in a wonderful spot. I also think if I put it on the center of the point, our Star-Lord, who is ulting, has a better shot of using it. Nice, he gets a kill. And we end up winning the first team fight and capturing the point. Which is why I think that ult was a great ult, I'm not gonna lie. So now I'm staying invisible, scouting, seeing what people are coming at, listening on the map. I'm hearing footsteps from everywhere. I see the Venom. He dives in. I throw that down. Again, dissuade him. I like to throw that down on Venom because a lot of people, and as I'm noticing, even in higher ranks, the people I'm watching, they don't pay attention to this. This stacks up a lot of damage, right? Especially if your team plays in it, plays around it, you put it in a good spot, this stacks up a lot of damage. If you're playing against a good player who's recognizing their HP or even dive, that little bit of damage that it's stacking up is damage that they can't afford to have off. So I think it's a good play. Self-glaze. Now I realize I'm in too much of an aggressive spot right here. I don't realize, actually I should realize that I'm in such an aggressive spot. I need to back up. I do back up, put myself behind the team. We lost a lot of pressure here because they're dropping both their ults at the same time. Not the exact same time, but like really back to back to back. Gambit drops his ult, which is nice. I think it's a great job dropping that ult. I need our team to play in it.
A little help, please.
But you know what's frying us? We have, hold on, let me see this Gambit ult, by the way. I have to see where it starts at, how it goes, what's happening with this. Like I need to see it. He gets his ult, right? The Cloak and Dagger ult ends. The Luna ult comes out. He drops this ult. Okay, he got fucked by the terrain, which kind of sucks. But he doesn't cover a lot of space. Which I'm not a fan of. Let's see how he decides to play this. He doesn't cover a lot of space, and he's also not playing inside his own ult. Walks over the mines, just kind of gets fried. I don't love that. I don't love that at all. I also don't love our positioning here. How did he even get over here? He's got his ult. He's looking for somebody to ult. He tries to ult tries to steal that ult, doesn't get it. But he gets this ult, which I like. However,
2, 1, blast off! Boom.
I like how when you pause it, the audio is still going. Okay, let's play it back. Aloki's playing well. I think Aloki's playing well. I don't think that was the greatest ult. I think his placement just put him in an awkward spot where he couldn't actually utilize the ult in a great spot. I think if he was playing more closer to me, or if he was able to steal the Cloak and Dagger ult when he got the chance to, it would have been much better. But we're getting dived. A lot of people aren't playing on the point. Nobody's playing around that ult. We get forced out. Me and this Star-Lord, we get forced out. Like we're fighting for our lives in this goddamn black line. Nice. He ends up saving me. We end up getting this kill. Try to use some of that to get some healing. We end up winning the fight though, which is nice. Okay, that's good. I think maybe the Loki ult was a lot better than I thought. I also don't think I did a bad job though, of me trying to fuck around with the Star-Lord again, give him more back shots. I don't think I did a bad job. I prevented the Venom from diving us. The Venom, he really just turned around, but I also stopped I also helped the Cloak and Dagger. Not Cloak and Dagger, the Star-Lord. I can't remember that motherfucker's name. I also helped Star-Lord not get cooked. Now, Star-Lord played a really over-aggressive here and ended up getting fucking fried. As we can see, our Cloak and Dagger is playing like they're, you know, still Thor, still going in, trying to do damage. As you can see, they put their bubble down on themselves, and they're trying to do damage. Our Star-Lord is in this fucking... Look how far up he is. Now, after you see this, And I get it, you're at full HP. You thinking you got some shit, right? You put a full clip into her, super low. You end up taking this, which does a decent amount of damage. You end up taking that, which does a decent amount of damage. You get slashed, and you're still getting sucked off. Yeah, bruh. You gotta back out. You gotta back out of that. Now his ability does go on cooldown. Damn. Not his defensive ability, his offensive ability. He went to and got fried for it. Jeez. Alright, so we're down one. Ven is applying a lot of pressure, but we have triple support.
That's a bad job. Thanks.
2.5 supports. Oos. Ice Strange gets another great ult, man. Ice Strange is underrated this game. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been paying too much attention to him. Takes his time. He sees he's got a lot of people. Boom. Bust it. Gets a support. Gets a DPS. We should win this fight. This should be our fight to win.
Bless the healing hearts. Splendid.
We win this fight too. Damn, we fried this map. This was a great effort by us. What the hell? Give that boy more back shots. Let him know. This is a great effort. I hope I push them here. Look at the time, 94%. Just keep them off the point. I don't. I dropped the ults. Ben's the only one on point, really. We pick up 2 kills. Keep everybody alive. Nice, nice. I should have pushed them before they touched on the point. Look at me taunting and shit. We had a great second half. Where did it go wrong? Look at the second half stats. 14. Sheesh, bruh. 14K? Ryan. Domino Jackson with 8. Damn near 9. And their team. Now, Domino Jackson started this game with like 5K damage. The second round. He has 4K more damage and he has 2.5. So we're playing with 2.5 supports. 2.5 supports. I wasn't wrong about that. Not Domino, Gambit. Gambit is who I meant to say. Gambit is still a damage dealer at heart. But this is why I like Sue. You get to shoot through your teammates. So if your teammates need a little bit more damage, you can apply that damage for them.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready. All you need to do is capture the
Alright, let's get into this game.
Got it?
This is where it all fell apart. They switched it up. They hopped off Penny and they went Mr. Fantastic. And I'm not gonna lie, I think that Mr. Fantastic is what fried us. Where the fuck did that end up, bro? Okay, I think I already see the problem with what's going on right here, right? Domino comes out of base late. 3 of us get dove by the Venom early. The whole team goes left, which means it's a one-on. What's this? These is one person because it's 2 squids. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people over here. And let's just skybox it, see how this pans out, bro. Gambit's getting fried. Our hella dashes forward. Trying to make an aggressive play. We're playing back, we're fighting this, we're fighting the dives. Gambit drops his ult. They drop a counter ult. Okay, I see our problem. None of us hopped in Gambit's ult.
Much better.
None of us hopped in Gambit's ult. And now look at us. Look how split we are. Domino switches. Getting ready to lay another Cloak and Dagger ult out. Our tank has no HP. Our DPS is getting fried. Gambit again using his bubble for himself. My backshot buddy getting 19 inches. This is what we mean when we talk about 19 inches. Keep him up. Keep him up. But Domino Jackson and Pingu go down. I gotta see this. I gotta see this.
Your powers are mine. Us against the world.
Damn, he just like... In a situation like this, when you switch immediately, there's no reason for you to be like... You get the switch here, right? You take heat of your team. Like if I'm in this situation, I get the switch here. I look at my team. I'm going to ult. First, I'm going to ult this way. I'm going to ult and lay a layer down this way. And then I'm going to backtrack. Backtrack back up these stairs. Backtrack onto the point. And then maybe I'll drop it. Like I'll probably see the Namor over here by himself. Maybe I'll drop it over here, right? Just so I can try and 1v1 him. Because I'm on my ult. I'm unkilled. Like he's not killing me, you know? He drops that. He drops that. Like, just ult. Just ult. Just ult. Just ult. Just ult. Just ult. And they get fried. So now we're getting fried. I pulled them towards us, which was a mistake. I think situations like this, I should have pushed them away. They have too much pressure. There's no need to pull them towards the team. But then we separate again. He's running away from me. She ults.
And this is that's much better. Clear the way.
I have ults. Damn. Was this a good ult? We'll see how it pans out. Actually, okay, so there's two ways of judging things, right? There is hindsight, judgment, and then there is in the moment. In the moment, we've lost a couple people. I see I got 1, 2, 3. I got 4 in front of I got 3 in front of me. Me includes 4. We're getting fried. She's super low. I jump in to make an aggressive play, and I drop the ult immediately. Because I want this to be a safe space. I'm trying to take back space. Okay, cool. We all decide to jump into the ult. We get a pick on the Venom. We get another pick. Okay. In hindsight, I think it was a good ult. In hindsight, it was a good ult. In practicality, I can't really say it was a great one. I can't say it was a great one. I hear Dark Child. I try and run. Now, because I'm so scared, I've taken myself out of this play. I'm so far back, I've taken myself out of this play. But we win it. We win it, which is good.
Clear the way.
Okay. I don't know if I love this positioning here. Gambit's behind me. Becca had died. It's just us 3 on the point. You know they're coming from this point right here. Maybe play a bit more aggressive. So instead of just falling back and defaulting to a healer role, you can kind of put a little bit more pressure on this healer who is way too far out of position. Avoid that. I missed that, which would have killed the Venom, which is unfortunate. Get clapped by the ult. Gambit, who just came back, dies again. Domino's cooked again. We get this kill here. Bruh.
God is suffering. Your god is suffering.
Come, my minion.
The wizard is down.
Wizard dies.
I don't give up so easily.
Gambit is too busy typing in chats. This is why, if we played PC, if I was a PC player, type in chat all the fuck you want. We're on console. You can't type that fast. Whatever you're saying is not that important. Lock into the fucking game, bro. How long has he been sitting here typing?
Dagger's back.
I die? Respawn. Get out of base. You're typing for too fucking long. Stop typing. Play the game. Nobody cares what you have to say, bro. We lose that fight.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Don't go in by yourself. Wait for the team. Wants to be damaged so bad, switches to damage, and that's fine, right? You're not a supporter. I understand you're not a supporter. But like in a situation like this, nice. Throw that bubble down. Yeah, you hear it. You and I hear it both. See over there. Okay, they dive us. We should be playing in the bubble, but it's fine that we're not. We get another tank, by the way. I didn't even realize that. Instead of going... Switch off Star-Lord and switch to Magneto. I kind of like that. I felt that switch. Win this choke, but this is a great choke for Invisible Woman. You just farm ult so fast when everybody's here. We get a... Damn, they overcommitted. We get 3 picks right there. I feel like we're playing well. How did we lose this game? Okay, he's doing a great job of stalling.
Midgard has a worthy sorcerer after.
Okay, I have my ult here. Domino has his ult. Becca has their ults.
Captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
I dodge this because I know it's coming. I let Becca down. That is entirely my fault. I should have put the shield down way earlier. Do I have it up? I have it up. There's no reason for me to... I should have put it down. I tried to put it down as fast as I could, but I should have put it down earlier. I knew he was... I knew he was diving. I knew he was diving. I should have just threw it down already. Okay, they're ulting. I fell down my ult, right? We're down 1, but the fight is still within winning. It's 2 of their ults. I think Domino throw down his ult as well. Okay, so that's where we fuck up because we do a double. We have a double ult. Now is it my fault or is it Domino's fault? Okay, we ulted at the same fucking time. Now is that my fault though? Should I have ulted earlier?
Let me guess. Your name.
I noticed this. I should have saved Becca. Let her down. They're putting a lot of pressure on us. I hear that ult. I step up. I throw that down. I should have ulted earlier. After seeing this jumble right here, just drop the ult immediately. I should have just dropped it. And then we wouldn't have double ulted, which probably cost us the game. Alright, we're playing 2 ults. We get one of the supports with Wrath. I use my push a bit early. We're still getting pushed back. We lose Domino. Now Becca... I think Becca had a pretty bad ult here. Oh, we lost because we fucking C9'd. My fault. I should have realized, and this comes with knowledge of the game, paying attention to what's on screen. When did See, you know what? This is good. I'm doing this review. When did we lose this point? We got 3 on us. We have 2 on point. They ult. We hold Vectile. Here, we have nobody on point. Now in this fight, Becca ults. I'm trying to keep us alive. No one's on point this entire time.
Your attacks are futile.
Okay. Some takeaways that should be taken away from that fight, right? And we'll look at the endgame stats.
Epic victory.
And now that we can see some of the players on who I played with and what we should have did better. Not a big fan of the skin, but I am a big fan of Luna, so. Didn't we go into that other round with fucking... Didn't we go into the last round and he had like 6k and now he's at 15? No, he had 9k. He had 9k. 9k healing, 6k, 9k damage, 6k healing. Ended the game that last round with 9k healing and 15k damage. Some people shouldn't play support because you're not being supportive. And if you're going to play somebody like that, play Adam. Play Adam. I think the soul bonds would have been a lot better. But anyways, that's besides the point. That is besides the point. Takeaways for myself and what I could have done better in this instance to help us win this game. I think I had pretty good ult placements. If I had to rate them, I would rate them probably like 7.5 out of 7.5 out of 10. I think more often than not, I should have placed my ults a bit more forward in certain instances to force my team to press up. There are also times where I'm playing a bit too defensive, and that's not a bad thing, but I'm playing too defensive and placing my ults too defensively. If I want to take space with my ult, do just that. Take space with the ult. You still, it's a fine line where you want to have enough space for your team to be able to walk in safely, and you don't want it to be too far out there. You don't want your ult to be all the way out here and your team is all the way back here, right? You want to put it in a spot where it's like somewhere in between where you can place the ult, still allow your team to walk in, still take space, and win the fight. You know what I'm talking about? It's a fine line, but you can do it. You have the abilities to do it. What's another takeaway that I can get from the game? Decision making and placement. In that very first altercation in which I think I died the second time against the Magic, don't be afraid to space yourself from your team so you can heal for them and still be able to provide your team. Understanding when and where you should do that, right? Against the Magic, I was too close. At the end of the fight, I was too far, right? The end of the game, that last game, that third game, I was too far from the team. I couldn't touch point. Gambit wasn't going to touch the point. Wrath of Clark, they was off losing to fucking Torrents. They weren't going to be able to touch the point. It's just small things like this. I think my Sue is probably one of my best healers, if not my best healer. I think I played well, but just little things, positioning, quicker decision making, right? Throwing down that contact lens to save Becca so they can provide for the team a bit better. And just little things like that. Little things like that will help me move up the placements, right? Help me go from Grandmasters where I'm at to Grandmaster 2 to Grandmaster 3 to whatever comes after that, whether it's Celestial or Eternity or whatever the fuck is next. But yeah, this ended up being a lot longer than I expected. The VOD is 12. This is 12 minutes, and I ended up talking for 55. Oh, but if you did enjoy, make sure you like, comment, tell me what you enjoyed about this. Tell me what you thought I could have did better. And join the Discord. I'm down to talk to people. I'm down to play Marvel Rivals with people, and I'm down to learn about this game even better. But yeah, with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.